Jackie Kennedy's New York City apartment was located at 1040 Fifth Avenue, one of the most prestigious addresses in the city. After the death of President John F. Kennedy, Jacqueline and her children left the White House and moved to New York after she discreetly bought a 300-square-foot apartment on 1040 Fifth Avenue. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis purchased the penthouse apartment on the 15th floor of 1040 Fifth Avenue in 1964 for $200,000. The apartment was originally designed with 10 rooms, but Kennedy had it renovated to create a more spacious and modern home. She worked with the interior designer Billy Baldwin to decorate the apartment in her signature style, which was a blend of French elegance and American practicality. By moving to Manhattan's Upper East Side, Jackie hoped that New Yorkers would give her privacy as she grieved her husband's death. In this luxurious apartment, Jackie learned to live a new normal as she raised her children and found love again. For the next 31 years, this apartment would be her home. 1040 Fifth Avenue is located near the Metropolitan Museum of Art on the Upper East Side. It is away from the tumult of tourists, but still comfortingly close. This is one of the reasons that Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis moved here and lived in a full-floor apartment. The large building has only 27 apartments and has had many prominent residents, including Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, who lived there for 30 years until her death in 1994. The apartment features 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 2 terraces, and a library. The main living area consists of a large living room with a fireplace, a formal dining room, and a sun-drenched breakfast room. The kitchen is equipped with top-of-the-line appliances and has a pantry and a butler's pantry. The bedrooms are all well-proportioned and have en-suite bathrooms. The terraces offer stunning views of Central Park and the Manhattan skyline. The entrance welcomes you with a sense of grandeur, adorned with a tasteful display of artwork and framed photographs capturing moments from Jackie's illustrious life. The soft glow of antique lamps guides you through the foyer. Jackie Kennedy personalized the apartment with her own collection of furniture, art, and books. She filled the walls with paintings by Impressionist and Modernist artists, including Renoir, Monet, and Picasso. She also displayed sculptures, antiques, and personal mementos from her travels. The apartment's library was a favorite spot for Kennedy, and it was filled with her collection of books on history, literature, and art. Moving into the living room, you're greeted by a symphony of muted colors and luxurious textures. The walls are dressed in a subtle palette of creams and blues. Sunlight streams through the windows, casting a warm glow on the carefully curated selection of coffee table books and porcelain figurines. The focal point of the room is an opulent chandelier that dangles gracefully above a grand piano, evoking the spirit of Jackie's love for the arts. As you explore the apartment, you find a charming library filled with leather-bound books and worn-in armchairs, providing the perfect sanctuary for quiet contemplation. The scent of aged paper and mahogany lingers in the air, creating a nostalgic ambience that transports you to a bygone era. The dining room is a vision of timeless elegance, with a long mahogany table adorned with fine china and crystal glassware. The walls are adorned with tasteful artwork, and a vintage candelabrum graces the center of the table, ready to illuminate intimate gatherings and lively conversations. Throughout the apartment, you can catch glimpses of Jackie's personal touches, a handwritten note on a desk, a cherished family portrait on a side table, and a collection of heirloom jewelry displayed in an elegant glass case. Jackie Kennedy decorated the apartment in a French-inspired style with white walls, parquet floors, and antique furniture. She filled the space with books, art, and personal treasures from her travels. The apartment was a private sanctuary for Jackie Kennedy, but she also used it to entertain guests. She hosted many famous people in her home, including artists like Andy Warhol and Robert Rauschenberg, writers like Truman Capote and Gore Vidal, and politicians like Henry Kissinger and Ted Kennedy. The apartment was also a place where she could raise her children, Caroline and John Jr., in a safe and loving environment. Jackie often spent time reading, writing, and playing with her children in the apartment. Jackie Kennedy's New York City apartment was not just a fancy place, it was also a way for her to keep and share special things from the past. Inside, there were old and important things like antiques and family treasures that had been handed down through the years. These mixed in with more modern decorations, making the living spaces feel connected and full of memories. Jackie loved horses, and this passion showed in the design of her apartment. Pictures and decorations related to horses were carefully placed throughout, showing her lifelong love for riding. This personal touch made the place feel cozy and real, not just a glamorous home, but a reflection of the woman who lived there. The apartment was also a part of the fashion world. Jackie was famous for her style, and her clothes were just as carefully chosen as the way the rooms were decorated. Rooms for clothes and getting dressed were made to fit her big collection of fancy clothes, accessories, and those famous pillbox hats. The mix of fashion and design made the whole apartment feel elegant and put together. It wasn't just a home, it was a place for creativity too. Musicians and artists often found ideas inside its walls. Jackie didn't just collect paintings, she also hosted small concerts and get-togethers, making a space where creativity could grow. The music became a big part of what made the apartment special. Outside, there was a private terrace looking over Central Park. It was like Jackie's secret spot to relax. The outdoor space was carefully taken care of, becoming a peaceful escape from the busy city. It was even used for gardening, filling the air with the smell of blooming flowers and the sound of leaves in the wind. As time went on and different people lived in the apartment, its special charm stayed. Today, it's a special place for those interested in history, culture, and personal style. Every part of Jackie Kennedy's New York City apartment had a story to tell. About a woman, a time in history, and a lasting legacy that still captures hearts and inspires. In Jackie Kennedy's New York City apartment, every detail tells a story of a life well lived. It's a place where history, culture, and personal style converge, creating an atmosphere that is not only aesthetically pleasing, but also deeply resonant. It's a testament to the enduring legacy of a woman whose influence extended far beyond politics, making her mark on the very fabric of style and sophistication. Here's to the enduring allure of Jackie's New York City, a place where elegance and warmth coexist in perfect harmony. After taking a look at Jackie Kennedy's New York City apartment, what are your thoughts? Is her home as spectacular as you thought it would be? Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. See you in the next video.